Welcome back to the Dwarf Fortress of Dastotdeg in the realm of Amikamo. It is the year 255 here in Dastotdeg, Sword Even, the fortress I have created to get even with those dastardly goblins with swords. We have 68 dwarves here in the village, including 16 children. I have a feeling that we are gonna see some goblins this year. I don't know when, I don't know how many, but I just have a feeling about it. I also want to work on a hospital this episode, and I want to try to dig down and find some metallic ores so I can smelt some weapons and chains and iron cages and things like that. But before we do anything else, I'm going to create a mission to go explore Mine Allied, which is my old fortress that was destroyed by goblins, and see if I can recover any of the artifacts that were there. I've never done a mission before, so this will be an interesting little test. And there they go. My dwarves are heading off on their mission. Let's hope the goblins don't choose this moment to attack. Wait, what? They're back already. It took them one day to get there and back. What did they find? Here we go, let's read the mission report. In the early spring of 255, the forces of the Whips of Clearing searched Mine Allied. Ah yes, Parched Puzzled was looted from Mine Allied. Yes, Tooth Chasms was looted. Common Rinses. The Bulbous Birth. We got Parched Puzzled back. The great and powerful Parched Puzzled artifact of legend. Fashluslem Parched Puzzled, a native platinum toy hammer worth 96,000. For such a famous artifact, it's very plain. It is encircled with bands of oval native platinum cabicons, and that's it. I thought it was made by a dwarven child, but I was wrong about that. It's just made by a regular old dwarf. Oh my. Digging downward, just a few layers downward actually, you have discovered an expansive cavern deep underground. I was hoping to avoid this. It also says you have discovered a downward passage. I don't know what that means. Here is our staircase in the center, and the caverns are all around as we go down. And then this is where we breached into the cavern. There's water over there. That could be useful. The downward passage, it says. Oh, this must be the downward passage. What is that? It looks like there's a ramp at the end of this hallway here in the caves that goes down, and then it disappears. Well, before we do anything else, we need to seal up this breach here so we don't get any creepy cave spiders crawling into our staircase. This is actually a great place to breach it, actually, because we got a nice little narrow hallway of an entrance there. That's pretty handy. Of course, I say that, and then I move down one layer, and it opens way up into way more than a hallway. So maybe it's not as convenient as I thought, but we can probably fix that up. Okay, I think we've sealed it off. It was kind of a pain, but of course it's hard to remove downstairs once they're in place. Naturally, looking through the layers that we dug down through, there is nothing that looks like metal ore, so that was kind of a waste. And here come the elves from Foetha Lethu, right on time in the spring, probably bringing nothing useful with them. I bet they love being underground like this. As usual, not much but nuts and fruit and wooden items. I don't know why I bother. And right on schedule, here are the monster slayers arriving to eradicate monsters. I think I'm gonna deny these requests for a while. Ritha Dodoxalaz has been taken by a Fey mood. This will be our first artifact of the year. Let's hope we have better luck than the last time we tried to make an artifact. Hooray! Ritha Dodoxalaz has created Omkang, a quartzite cabinet. She offers it to the Whips of Clearing. Thank you. Probably because it's not worth very much. It's encrusted with cushion quartzite cabicons and encircled with bands of cushion quartzite cabicons. The object menaces with spikes of quartzite and horse leather. On the item is an image of a bracelet in sheep wool. Very exciting. Crush Steam is the translated name. I've just noticed that Tooth Chasms, the copper crossbow artifact that we picked up from that fortress, is actually a weapon that was used by the Cyclops to kill 2 of my dwarves in that Cyclops attack. Raztukuth, Tooth Chasms, a copper crossbow. The object menaces with spikes of gold, opal, zinc, sard, and graphite. Interesting. You know, I think I mentioned that I was looking for Fluxstone, but I've already found it actually. Limestone is a Fluxstone, and also marble is a Fluxstone, which I have already found both of those. I just don't have any iron ores yet. I sent out these crazy long tunnels all over this map where I found the lignite and bituminous coal, because apparently that's where you can find iron ores. It would be in the same layers. But so far, nothing. See you next year, Elven Caravan. The spring migrants have arrived. Man, this looks like a big group. They're still coming in with all their animals. Something is weird with Dwarf Therapist, and it's telling me there were 30 migrations in that last wave, but it's also telling me that some of my founders were in that migration wave, so I don't think that's right. Anyway, the population is now up to 92, and we are a town. Dastotdeg, the town of Sword Even. Oh no! Nish Ilankaskal, a ghostly dwarven child, batters Godin Kodislatast, a clerk. Guess who I forgot to bury? We have a ghost on the loose. On the loose. There he is, right there. Ghostly dwarven child. Oh no. Well, this gives us a good chance to see our hospital in action. Godin the clerk has lost his ability to stand and is faint. He needs diagnosis and a crutch. Well, I guess we need to bury Nish Ilankaskal properly so that he stops haunting my fortress. I like how he's just standing there right at the entrance so everybody sees him as they walk in and out. You bastards, you didn't get me the materials I needed for my artifact. A curse upon you all. Of course, Nish died because he went berserk because we couldn't get the items necessary for him to make his artifact last year. Wait a second, how did the mayor's bedroom switch to Shifty's room? Shifty the criminal. What happened there? Sorry, Shifty, but you gotta leave the mayor's bedroom. I wonder if the weird switch in mayor is because he was part of the squad that went on that mission to get Parched Puzzled back. So he left the fortress and then he came back. So maybe he was removed as mayor. I'm actually not even sure it's the same mayor that it was before. The current mayor is Dishmab Olinolin. I'm not sure that's the same guy. It is now summer of the year 255. We've made it through the first season of spring. No goblins sighted yet. I've created a mausoleum down here near the bottom of the stairs where we're gonna bury that dwarven child. Alright, here we go. We have just laid Nish Elan Kaskal, the ghostly dwarven child. We have laid him to rest. Holy floopin' florp, it's a hill titan. The hill titan Mina Nithemawada has come, a towering humanoid composed of amber. It has a square shell, and it moves about carelessly. Beware its webs. I spent so much time thinking about goblins that I never even thought about something like this. Step 1, get everybody inside. I'm gonna deny this monster hunting petition. Maybe this guy will run outside and run into the Hill Titan. The Hill Titan is up here in the northwest corner of the map. I'm locking the doors to the pasture pens, although I don't think it really matters in this case, because I'm pretty sure this Titan can just climb over these walls. I'm closing up both bridges in the caravan tunnel. But I have to wait for this guy, Id Ushatral the Mason, to go inside before I can close the gate in front of the stairs. I'm going to follow the Hill Titan for a minute. See what she does. I think it's a she. Wow, she is heading right for us. Pausing. This dwarf down here is taking his time. Oh, there's another one out here too. Oh man. Oh, that's the monster slayer, I think, leaving. He's not gonna see the Hill Titan though. This dwarf caught outside. The mason is carrying a galena rock and is moving too slow. I'm gonna try to get him to drop it. Here he is. He's trying to smelt galena ore. Let's see if we can get him to cancel that job. Alright, let's watch him. Oh, he's still hauling that ore. And here comes the Hill Titan. We gotta close the bridge. I've got to give the order to close the front gate. Oh man, that poor dwarf out there. He's onto the bridge. It's not gonna be fast enough. He's not gonna make it. Maybe the Hill Titan will stop and destroy one of those workstations. Nope, he's not stopping. Oh, the bridge just went up. Where did my guy go? Oh, he went flying out into the yard there. Oh, he is dead. He is so dead. Oh, I'm sorry, dwarf. You didn't make it in time, but we had no choice. Help! Save me! Alright, I'm following the Hill Titan now. Oh, he's throwing webs. Oh, the dwarf is dead. in like seconds. Now the Hill Titan is just standing outside. He's standing out there. He doesn't seem to know what to do. Oh, that poor Mason. The Hill Titan punches the Mason in the head with its right hand, and the injured part collapses. An artery has been opened by the attack. Poor guy. Oh! What just happened? This door just opened up. Oh, he was breaking down the door to the turkey pen, and then he just started running northward. Quartzite door destroyed by Mina Nithimawada. I've given orders for my vengeance squad to come up the stairs. Meanwhile, I'm gonna follow this Titan and see what she does. I bet she's heading over here to destroy these workshops. Then she's probably gonna kill all these turkeys. Yep, destroying workshops. There's my dwarves. I have an idea. I'm gonna try something. I'm going to lower this bridge out here, down here by the trading depot, and see if I can lure the Titan into the tunnel. Oh, there's a monster hunter. Has just... Oh, that's not a monster hunter, that's... Oh my god. Oh my god, I think I just really messed up. Oh no, when I opened that bridge, some of my dwarves started coming up this passage. Oh no! Well, I guess we're fighting now. I've ordered them to pull the lever to open this front gate, because this guy, Melby, one of the founders, has just charged into battle all by herself. I've got to help her out. Alright, I'm gonna follow the Hill Titan. I've given the order for the squads to attack. Oh man, come on, open this bridge. Bridge is open. The Hill Titan is coming in now. I think Melby's dead. Oh god, another one is dead. Another one of my dwarves is dead. They're just getting smashed. Why aren't my dwarves attacking in a group? Here they come. Oh, they're engulfed in webs. Oh my god, my guys are just getting crushed. I gotta close this gate again. What is happening? My guys are just not fighting very smart here. I'm trying to lock this door. Oh, I can't because there's clothes in the way. What the Titan is just standing there as if taunting us. Okay, here comes my guys. Ah, now they're coming out in mass. There's fighting, there's webs everywhere. There's blood everywhere. What is happening? Is it dead? I think it's dead. My guys are going back inside now. Oh my god, what a disaster. Melby is dead. The Kuti is dead. Gadina is dead. 3 of the founding 7. Logum, another fighter, is dead. One of the first migrants. Id, that Mason was caught outside, is dead. But we got the Hill Titan. Oh, even Kadol. Kadol is dead. Wow, 4 of the founding 7. The Vengeance Squad was just wiped out. That just went so badly. I'm gonna need to make a lot more coffins. I think the Hill Titan was protected by that shell. It looks like we had a lot of trouble even damaging it, because I see a lot of, you know, chipping away and things like that. Oh man, reading these combat reports is Oh man, the Hill Titan punches the Founder in the upper body with its left hand and the injured part explodes into gore. That was Melby, the first one there that was out on the field by herself. Then I think Kadol here was the one that tried to run across the bridge right into him. The Hill Titan punches the Founder in the head with its left hand and the injured part collapses. One punch in the head and Kadol went down. Gadina was punched in the head and the injured part exploded into gore. Oh man, this Titan. Logum was kicked in the head and the injured part collapses into a lump of gore. Oh man, the Titan was just punching and kicking everybody into exploding pieces of gore. The Hill Titan punched Angita in the head and the injured part collapses. The Kuti, one of the Founders, was kicked in the head and the injured part collapsed. All of my dwarves were taken down with gruesome wounds. Gruesome wounds, Nish Amaldadak, the expedition leader, is really hurt too. His liver is cut open, his thumb is smashed, his wrist is torn. He needs sutures and dressings, and I don't know if our hospital is really set up for all this. I hope it is. Solon Bunjiknil, his neck is torn open. He's receiving treatment as well. Hope we have enough supplies for this. Oh, all these webs are out right between the door and our water source, so everybody keeps getting webbed when they try to get water to clean the people in the hospital. There, I moved the water source to the one to the south. And I've just noticed we're out of drink. What a great time for that. Oh! The manager is dead now. Hey, that's a problem. And the summer migrants are arriving. 9 migrants arrived, bringing our population back up to 95. I think we were close to that before. And I think we've laid all of our dwarves to rest. Nish, the dwarven child, Gadina, one of the Founders, Thakuti, one of the Founders, Melby, one of the Founders, Angeta, a worker, Kadol, one of the Founders, Logum, a fighter who joined the squad, and of course Id Ushatral, the Mason, who was caught outside and went flying off the bridge. I have created a new military squad called the Disemboweled Tools. These are going to be complete newbies who are training to get better at fighting because we really need to replenish our Vengeance squad, which is down to 3 people now. So I've got those guys a new barracks and they are working at training. Some of them just have practice axes, but they're working on it. I've decided to split this into 2 videos, so coming up next, part 2. Thanks for watching.